I look at J-Lo and I'm like, oh, why can't that be me? Of course, I'm human. Don't we all look at J-Lo and say, why? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I know I'm not alone there. I think men look at J-Lo and say, why can't that be me? Yeah.
We have some scenes in bed. We've got some love scenes. Can you tell me a little bit about that? How was it to get back into that?
Oh my goodness. My first love scenes after being a mom of 5. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I honestly, when I got the role, it happened, I got, they offered me the role and I was like, great, this sounds awesome. I had about a week and I was like, oh, it's one of those things, if I knew I was going to be playing the MILF and the sexy character, like I would have, been on point going to the gym and everything. But I had to dive right in. Everyone made me feel, our costume designer, brilliant. Like I loved everything. She made me feel super comfortable. And Tristan is like the best scene partner and romantic interest I've ever had. I loved working with him so much. So the bed scenes with him were easy.
I love that you've been embracing your post-5 baby body. I mean, you look incredible all the time, always, but you kind of spoken about that a little bit. How have you been able to do that and find the confidence and, be such a good role model for your daughters and everything?
It's tricky, as humans, I feel like, well, we're human. Like we have feelings, we have insecurities and you work hard in your journey on this path to kind of get over that. But it's, there's ebbs and flows. And I think as someone who was notorious for, being a female that very much wore sexy clothes. Donna Martin always had a midriff top on, I was this big my whole life. It's a different embrace. Like you're embracing kind of like, okay. And I go back and forth. There's days I'm just like everyone else. I see women out there on TV and I look at J-Lo and I'm like, oh, why can't that be me? Of course, I'm human. Don't we all look at J-Lo and say, why? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I know I'm not alone there. I think men look at J-Lo and say, why can't that be me? Yeah. But it's kind of embracing what you have. I definitely want to be that role model. And I have moments where I, get flustered and think like, do I look okay? I know I'm going to go somewhere. There are people they're going to be taking pictures of me and my body. And then I have to check myself internally and be like, you know what? You're raising 2 strong women and you need to be an example that, this generation, it can be different for them. And it already is. I see girls nowadays, their generation's going to be on point when they're adults because they already have come into this being, confident women and knowing that they can rule the world and do anything, be anything, look any way and feel confident about that. So they already have, they're one step beyond the generation, I came from for sure.